Welcome to the Gift House, and this is our show today. And I'm your host, Bruce Jackson. And today we have a very great show for you today. We're going to talk about something very interesting. We're going to talk about art and its impact on the community. And we have a guest today who is just a wonderful, wonderful guest. He's got some great ideals to share with you, and he's going to talk to us about his art gallery. And you may have heard of his art gallery. It's been featured in various newspapers. It's called the Murphy Hill Gallery, and today our guest is Ralph Murphy. Ralph, welcome to the show.
Thank you,
I
Bruce.
want to thank you for coming out.
Thank you for having me out, Bruce.
Ralph, you know, for the viewers out there who don't know what you've done with the Murphy Hill Gallery, can you kind of give us a history about how you came about with the Murphy Hill Gallery, if you would?
Okay, briefly, in November of 06, I'm a photographer, and in November of 06, we put together a class for people who wanted an introduction to digital photography. And we put together a 10-week class that after the end of that class, we wanted to be able to feature some of the artwork of the students, and we asked around in the building. We're located in the 3333 West Arthington building in Chicago, which is the historic Sears building.
Right.
And we're on the third floor. What happened, it was an empty space. I asked the management, could we use the space just for this particular showing of some of the photographs that the students had took, and one thing led to another, and now it's probably, to this date, one of the biggest art galleries in the city of Chicago.
And that's what I've been hearing. It's a great place. And could you tell our viewers where your art gallery is at?
The art gallery is on the third floor of that Sears building at 3333 West Arthington. We occupy 42,000 square feet. It features extended gallery area and wall space for artists to show. We have a gift shop there. We have a 100-seat capacity theater area dedicated to theater and film. We also have a sculpture area that's designated for sculptures. And currently we have a non-profit organization, Art Forums 22, and we are intending on putting together some classes for students in the arts, performing arts, and all areas of the arts.
Sounds like you're busting at the seams over there.
Yeah, it's really a good opportunity to get things going in the community and expose our people to some cultural arts in Lawndale and surrounding communities.
That sounds wonderful. If you're just joining us, this is the Gift House. We provide HIV testing, STD testing, as well as counseling as well. And these testing are free. If you want to stop by our facility, you can come by our facility. We're located at 1309 South Kedzie. You can give us a call. If you want to make an appointment to come out, you don't need to do that. You can just come on out. But our number is 773-522-2420, or you can reach us on the web, www.thegifthouse.org. And if you're just joining us, we're talking to Ralph Murphy, and he's telling us about the Murphy Hill Gallery. And I understand that you have a not-for-profit over there.
We absolutely have a non-for-profit that we just started. And one of the things about the gallery that I've really gotten a lot of gratification is being able to work with some of the other nonprofits, including your group.
That's
the
right.
Gift House.
That's right.
We've
the Gift House
hosted HIV awareness testing right at the gallery, and it was such a enlightening situation for me to be able to really get a good understanding of that whole epidemic that we have in our communities. And we work with a lot of different nonprofit organizations and bringing in information. Really, we've been kind of bringing people into the gallery for other events,
Right.
and then they begin to know that the gallery is there, and so it's been a way to communicate with the people in the community.
And you know, Ralph, I my hat goes off to you for a number of reasons, but one of the main reasons is how the gallery is used to provide awareness for different types of programs in the community. For example, awareness for HIV and AIDS, awareness for diabetes, awareness for hypertension screening, and how this is how you can use art. And I must say that this is a phenomenal concept you guys came up with over at the Murphy Hill Gallery to bring all of this together and to provide so much awareness. This is, and that's why it's so important to have you on this show.
Thank you, Bruce. One thing we're currently also working on, trying to put together some opportunities for ex-offenders, for people who are unemployed. I'm currently working with a new business opportunity that we are located in Bloomingdale, Illinois, but we also are doing some outreach in the communities on the west side and around the city of Chicago. But we also have some job opportunities in communications that we can get. We currently are looking for, we have immediate openings for account executives for a major, new, innovative communications piece. And, and we can give some information on that, as we go.
You know what, and there's so many sides to you. And we're just right now, if you're out there, you're just joining us, we're talking to Ralph Murphy of Murphy Hill Galleries. And we're talking about what was the wind beneath his wings to open and start the Murphy Hill Galleries. But there's so many sides to Ralph Murphy that I like about him. That's one of the reasons what I like about him so much. There's another side to him of Fidelity Bancorp Group. And that whole piece of empowering prosperity, it's just another side. But here is, and I have to say this, we're in an age where healthcare, it's really very difficult to have. In fact, the president just passed a healthcare bill. We still don't know how that is going to work out. Thank God he was able to get it passed, but now we've got to see how it's going to pan out. Many people just don't have health care. Backlog we have double-digit unemployment.
Right.
And triple-digit in some areas, but double-digit in most areas. And here we have an organization that's a nonprofit that's talking about providing jobs. Tell us about Fidelity Bancorp Group.